I guess, Aaron, I just asked, what have you been able to do this spring? We've seen you in a black jersey, but we also see you running around. How close are you?
I say I'm really like 7% almost healthy. I feel like the black jersey, they only got it just like to slow me down because like my leg, I feel like my leg is healed, but it's not like all the way healed type thing. So like that's really. Yeah.
Is it hard to hold back in practice when you miss so much time and you want to get out there and show what you can do? Is it hard to sort of hold back a little bit on the practice field?
I don't feel like it's hard to hold back. I just really let loose my time to really go learn everything, get the reps for the season. But like get the load, like all the work out of the way.
Are you able to run? Are you running top speed yet?
Oh yeah, I'm running top speed. It's just I feel like they just really cautious, like to really just let me go, give me a red jersey. It's a get contest. Like if I'm in a red jersey, I'm just vulnerable. You know, I can get hit. If I'm in a black jersey, just let like the defense know like.
So when someone's got world-class speed, I mean, aren't you supposed to kind of be at the top of the GPS chart every day? Is there some pressure?
I feel like that's the goal, but like not every day is gonna be, you know, you're gonna be the fastest. It all depends like how did they go.
Do guys let you know when they get faster? Do you hear
They
that? They get tired of hearing.
They let me know. They let me know.
I guess we kind of asked Darnell the same thing, but how frustrating has it been for you when you're in the game, you make big plays, but there's just been these, I guess, these freak injuries that have kind
It's
of made
frustrating.
more.
This shit like you can control what you can control, man. Trust me, it's frustrating. You just gotta bounce back, come back like ain't nothing happened. You know, nobody really cared that I'm hurt.
Was the one this past year, was that more frustrating than maybe the first one, just being that second?
I think so, yeah, because I feel like I was in the right place to like play, like learn, just play, just show everybody I can do really.
Are you not going to run track after football?
That's still up to debate. We're gonna see how my leg like really feel and really heal.
What's the trick with doing both? I mean, we always hear track guy, football guy that runs track. I mean, how different is it training for these sports?
It's very different. It's really a lot of the workouts and like handling them both is really on me. I gotta know when I gotta be in a meeting. Some days I'll have meetings, some days I'm not gonna have meetings. Sit down on track and football workouts, so it's really hard to balance both. So you really gotta like know what you got going on that day or this day.
How do you decide? I mean, on the one hand, we could see in the Olympics. On the other hand, maybe you're the next Tyreek Hill. I mean, do you have to make a decision at some point, or how do you try to measure the one against the other?
I feel like it's really up to me, but yes, at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to make a decision and choose one sport. So
we keep hearing Georgia needs a track guy, a speed guy, a receiver. Are you actually that guy? If you can,
I feel like I'm that guy, but you can say what you can say, but it's really I just want to show. I don't really big talk now. So actions speak louder than words.
this offense that's compatible with having somebody like that,
Yeah.
right? It's just, I guess, kind of been snake bit in your case and some other guys' cases.
Yeah.
What's the injury that's slowing you down right now?
Right now, my last one, it's my fibula, right fibula. I broke it last year around like November.
How anxious are you to get back out on the field, like
Anxious.
full speed?
I love sports, love track and football. I'm ready to just, let loose, show everybody I can do. That's the goal this year.
Do you take it personal with people say like, oh, he's not a football player, kind of like they're saying he's a track guy that plays football and he's not cut
I don't
out
take it
contact,
personally.
that kind of thing?
I don't feel like words really affect me. So like when people say like, oh, he's not fast or he just a football player do track, it really don't. It's just it's what people's opinions. So you can't really let that affect you.
I don't know if this is truth or urban legend or whatever, but did I hear you ran like a 4.2 at the Georgia Combine last summer or something?
No,
like
I
that?
actually didn't run the Georgia Combine.
Okay.
Yeah. So
If you run that time, but are you a 4.2 guy though?
yeah, I went 4.29 in high school my senior year. I haven't run 40 since, so I'm still up in the air.
Who says you're not fast?
Whoever says it, I guess. They can say what they want. I mean, I know I'm fast. It's trying to stay healthy.
What do you make of this wide receiver core this spring?
What I make of the wide receiver core?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean by like, where's my place in? Like, what?
No, collectively, how are you guys doing this spring? What's been your impressions? You're losing a couple guys from last season.
It's really just taking advantage of the chance and opportunities that's in front of me. Really, I know we lost George. Who else we lost? We lost Jalen,
Jermaine.
transfer Jermaine. So really just taking advantage of opportunities Gotta step up. In my third year, even though I've been hurt, I still know the offense. I know everything. It's just, the injuries hold me back.
Are you playing all three
All three.
spots? All three X, Y, and Z?
Yeah, I know all three.
You know all three?
But it all depends what he want me to play at. So-
Does everybody play all three?
Yeah,
rep all three?
you have to really kind of learn all three. It all depends what coach wants. So you got to know all three to really play.
What's been your take on Coach McClendon so far?
I like Coach McClendon. Oh my God.
Where do you think you've grown the most since you've been at Georgia?
One of the most, I'd say, being patient. Just the injuries holding me back. You got to wait. It's frustrating. I say that really just making me wise and just being patient.
So we ask guys this every year, but I mean, obviously you're the fastest guy on the team. I mean, I don't think there's any debate about that. But who's in that speed club? Who would be the next 2 or 3 guys?
Most definitely CJ. The freshman CJ Smith and definitely Keely. Keely's a really good runner.
What have you seen out of CJ this spring? Because it seems like y'all are kind of in the same boat, both wearing black jerseys, being held back a little bit.
He could be a good player. I feel like he's got to learn. That's the big thing, learn. Because the offense is not easy. You got to know it, play.
How much have you tried to be hands-on with him about that? Because it seems like y'all are, similar style players.
I try to make sure I talk to him every day during the walkthroughs because that's really where everything's slowed down. You can actually understand it. Because when you out there going like team period, like when you do a team run, that jump going fast and it confuse you and get you like shaking around how your head's spinning.
You said the injuries have made you wiser and that kind of thing. Where has your wisdom grown the most, would you say, through everything you've been through?
I'd say when things don't go bad, if I mess up, I like to do everything right, like at the best of my ability. So like when things don't go right, I just feel like I'm able to bounce back and come back and get 100% on the next play, like anything.
Was that something you struggled with when you got here? If you dropped a pass or ran wrong, you let it get to you?
I'd let like one thing ruin the whole practice type thing freshman year, yeah. I feel like now I'm able to just bounce back. Like if I have a bad period or something, I'll come back and 2 periods later practice, I'm having a good day.
We're gonna have 2 more questions.
So you've heard Kirby's mentioned your name on the microphone. You've been one of those guys because some guys say he gets to everybody at some point.
I mean, I really don't try to pay attention to that because he really does get in your head. So like, you just really gotta focus in practice.
It seemed like you were kind of coming on last season when you did get hurt just before that, like the Missouri game. What do you think you're capable of?
I'm really capable of anything I put my mind to. Shoot, really just being great. Trying to be one of the best in NCAA.
Okay, that's gonna be all for today. Thanks, y'all.